Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tori and I love creating videos about living a healthy, intentional, and mindful lifestyle. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my March favorites, basically just the products, some snacks, and all of the things that I've been loving in the month of March. This is my first time doing a favorites video like this, and if you guys like them, please make sure to let me know and I can do them more in the future. So the first category I wanted to talk about is skincare products, and this product actually is probably my favorite in this whole video. And it's this little matcha stick. It's by the company Cocoa Kind, and it's all super natural. It's all organic ingredients. And I absolutely love this product. So I live in a very dry climate. March has still been quite cold. The last week has been really warm. But before that we were in very, very cold temperatures and my skin gets so dry. And I've tried everything, like so many different things, and this product was a game changer. It's basically like a little glue stick and you just roll it up. It's this like green color, but when you roll it on, it doesn't have a lot of color. And I basically do this on my nose. My nose always gets really dry, and then kind of around my lips and under your eyes. It's also really good if you get bags under your eyes or if you just look tired, because there's matcha in it that has caffeine and that helps to stimulate the blood and everything under your eyes. So honestly, this is probably one of my favorite skincare products I've ever used. So I actually live in Canada and it's quite hard to get a lot of products here, especially like specialty products, non-toxic products, and I saw someone post that this was available in Shoppers Drug Mart, which is one of our big like drugstores. So honestly, that's why I bought it. It was available in stores and that's so rare, and I heard a couple people raving about it. And I think it was $12.99. This is actually the second one I bought because the first one my dog also really liked and he chewed the whole thing up. Literally like a week after I bought it. So when I bought the second one, it was $9.99. It was on sale, but either way, like $13 or $10, such a good deal. I'm sure that this will last me months because you don't use a lot of it. But I use this every single day. It usually sits beside my bed and I just like put it on before bed, and then throughout the day if I need it, I also use it. And I use it as like chapstick as well. I absolutely love the stuff, and the only ingredients in it are organic coconut oil, organic beeswax, and organic matcha tea powder. So that's amazing. I love any products that have super minimal clean ingredients. Okay, so the second product is this lip gloss from Bare Minerals. I've actually had this lip gloss for a couple years and it's still my very favorite. I'm usually the girl that like buys a lip gloss, uses it a little bit, then buys another one, and I like don't really have a favorite. But this has been my favorite forever. It's actually not the one that I'm wearing right now, but I wear this most days. I basically would describe it as the same color as my natural lips, but a little bit better. So this is my go-to that I use almost all the time. Bare Minerals is decent ingredients. I usually do strive to use products that are a little bit cleaner than this, but I love the formula and the color of this. So I will keep wearing it until I find something that I love even more. And then another makeup product is this pressed foundation powder from Clove and Hallow. I actually just did a whole video about my daily makeup routine, so I talked a little bit more about this product in that video, so if you wanted to know more about that, you can go watch that video. I'll have it linked above. But I'm really, really loving this foundation. I usually use liquid foundations, but this is a powder foundation, but I really love it, and it seems to work really well on my dry skin, which was surprising. But this foundation is completely non-toxic. It's really good natural ingredients, so I am loving it. Okay, and the next category is fashion, and I do not buy a lot of clothes at all. I'm not super into fashion. I mean, I like to like look nice, but I don't buy a lot of clothes. I've been really loving this t-shirt. It's literally nothing fancy. It was like $12 at Old Navy, but it's like the softest t-shirt ever. And I don't know about you, but when I buy a new piece of clothing, I basically just wear it every single day. So if you follow me on Instagram, you have probably noticed that I've been wearing the same shirt every single day. And I'm just really loving it. It's really like spring, summery. It's really cute and it's super comfy. And then another piece of clothing is this Sherpa sweater. So like I mentioned before, the first half of March was really, really cold. And even now the temperatures are rising a little bit, but it's still pretty chilly inside my house, and I sit at a desk most of the day, so I do still get pretty cold. So I've been totally obsessed with this sweater. It's so soft and so warm. I actually got it from a clothing subscription box, so I don't know if I can find the link for you guys. If I can, I will have it linked below, but otherwise I'll try to find some similar ones because it's so comfy. And then for essential oils, I use essential oils every single day in my life. I love them. So I just wanted to mention two that I've been really loving this month specifically. The first one is grapefruit. This is one of my all-time favorite oils. I think I've been liking it a lot lately because the scent is so summery, and grapefruit is really powerful at uplifting your mood and just helping you feel happier. So I've been diffusing grapefruit pretty much every single day the past couple weeks and just loving it so much. And then the other one is a little bit less of a common oil. It's patchouli. I feel like this is known as like a really hippie oil. I actually love the smell of it. It's a little bit more of an acquired smell than grapefruit. I actually like both of them together in my diffuser, but patchouli is really, really powerful at fighting any negative emotions or feelings. And March was definitely a tough month for me, so I needed all of the help that I could get. So these two were definitely some of my favorites this past month. And then as far as books and entertainment, my favorite book that I read this month was Rachel Hollis's new book, Girl Stop Apologizing. I was actually gifted this as an advanced reader copy, but I also listened to it on audiobook. I love audiobook. It's definitely my preferred way of reading a book, and I love everything by Rachel Hollis. This book is so encouraging, so powerful and uplifting. If you are a woman with any sort of goals, like business goals, life goals, I highly recommend this book. It's a really, really easy read. Her style of writing is very simple. It's just like you're talking to a girlfriend, and I love it. I found this book so encouraging to just kind of move past what other people think of you and really just going after your own goals. And then another kind of like entertainment thing is actually a YouTube channel. Their YouTube is Eamon and Beck. I'll have them linked below. This is actually super random. It's this couple that lives in a van. They're Canadian, which I love, and they live in a van. And I've just always had this like weird obsession with people who live in vans. It's actually a dream that I have one day for us. We live in an area where it definitely isn't really realistic to live in a van because it's so cold in the winters. But it's actually a dream of ours one day to live in some sort of a tiny house or a van or school bus or something along those lines. So I've been loving that YouTube channel, and I will have them linked below if you guys want to check them out. And then the last category is food. So one little snack thing that I've been making is just these little protein bites. So I don't really measure anything, but I basically do like a cup of natural peanut butter with no sugar added. I use the Kirkland brand, and then I add some honey, some vanilla extract, and then I add like oats and chia seeds and hemp seeds. I think I actually have the recipe in one of my previous videos, so I will try to link that above if I can find which one it was. But they're super easy to make, and I'm such a sweets person. I always crave sweets, so these are really good to have in the house so that I don't want to go out and get chocolate. And then the other food thing is a dinner thing that I've been making all the time, and it's Buddha bowls. So if you're not familiar with that, basically a Buddha bowl is, I don't know the actual definition, but basically you make a bowl, and how I make it is I like roast some sweet potatoes, and then I roast chickpeas, and I add spices to all of it. And then I put that on top of a big handful of spinach, and then you can add like nuts or cilantro or any sort of sauce you want, or like avocado. And I've been obsessed with Buddha bowls. They're so healthy. It's such a good way to eat a ton of vegetables and you don't even really notice it. They're so yummy. There's a million different ways to make them. If you aren't familiar with it, just go on Pinterest and type in Buddha bowls, and that's what I've been making for dinner like probably 2 nights a week for the past couple weeks. So yeah, those are my March favorites. I hope that you guys like that. Honestly, just some like random things that I've been really liking this month. I don't know if I'll do these videos monthly because I feel like I don't buy enough products that I could like make a whole video every month, but we'll see. But I definitely would like to keep these up because I just think it's really interesting to see what things people are loving and using every day. So definitely let me know if you liked this video and if you want me to do more of these. And if you haven't already done so, please make sure to subscribe to my channel as it really helps me grow.